Now let's turn to David Trim for a look at Adventist history. This week, the oldest association dedicated to religious freedom for all people is established.
Welcome to This Week in Adventist History. On August 13, in 1960, the first Seventh-day Adventist church in Libya was organized in the city of Benghazi, consisting of 17 members of the staff of Benghazi Adventist Hospital. When the hospital was nationalized by the revolutionary regime of Muammar al-Gaddafi, all foreign workers were expelled and the church became defunct. There is no known Adventist presence in Libya today. On August 14, 1831, William Miller preached his first sermon on the Second Advent in the township of Dresden, New York, which was near Miller's farm. Also on August 14, 37 years later in 1868, John N. Loughborough began the first Adventist crusade in California in the town of Petaluma. The expansion to the west coast of the United States was a significant step for Adventists. And also on August 14, but in 1893, Harry W. Lowe was born in Southampton in England. An important leader of the church in Britain up to 1947, Lowe then moved to the General Conference, and as a General Field Secretary, he was very influential in the important theological discussions of the 1950s. On August 16 in 1946, the International Religious Liberty Association was formally incorporated in Washington, D.C. under the leadership of S.A. Wellman and E.W. Dunbar. This association developed out of an earlier International Religious Liberty Association organized in 1893, one of the first anywhere in the world. And that was This Week in Adventist History.